Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Hounds Roundup. I'm Ryan Hitchcock, and this week the Hounds are away at Titusville and they go up against the Rockets. The weather isn't too nice, it's kind of nasty and a little bit rainy. The crowd still showed up despite the weather, and the game was a little bit muddy, but let's see if the Hounds can pull off another win for the season. The Hounds start strong as DeMetal hands the ball off to Whiting. He finds a path on the outside of the field. I lost him there for a second. Then he runs all the way down into the end zone. The Titusville Rockets try to catch him, but he is just too far gone, giving the Hounds a lead of 6-0. Unfortunately, they missed the kick. Still 6-0 in the first quarter. Hounds get possession of the ball again as DeMetal whips the ball to Whiting. Lose him there for a second, but he comes flying in from the side into the end zone for another touchdown, giving the Hounds a score of 12-0. But they go for the two-point conversion, and it is good as DeMetal runs into the end zone, giving the score to be 14-0 Hounds in the first quarter. Jake DeMetal fumbles the ball in the mud, but picks it back up and runs down the field, dodging some of the Titusville Rockets, but they take him down just short of the goal line. On the next play, though, the weather does seem to slow up the Hounds, as when DeMetal gets the ball, it's loose on the ground, and the Rockets get possession of the ball. That is the end of the first quarter. Jake's trying to explain himself, saying, the weather's slippery and he just needs to use two hands to keep a hold of that ball. But the Hounds get the ball again as the Titusville Rockets are forced to kick away, and then Whiting runs into the end zone and gets another touchdown for the return, giving the Hounds a score of 21-0 still in the second quarter. Weather plays a factor in many games, but that doesn't stop the Hounds from giving the ball to Burns as he leaps over a Rocket and dodges another one and flies into the end zone, giving the Hounds another 7 points. Burns gets the ball again and he finds an opening. The Rockets can't catch up to him. It's just too muddy, but they get close and he dives into the end zone to get another 7 points added onto that scoreboard and giving them the win for the game. It's 35-0 in the end. Next week the Hounds play at home as they go up against Slippery Rock, and not only will the game be on the Hounds Roundup, but it will be on PCN Live, filmed by the WCN crew, and I will be there as well giving you your Hounds Roundup. Stay tuned next week for more Hounds Roundup. I'm Ryan Hitchcock.